How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of The Ranked Report. We are back with Wolfglick's regional winning team. If you want to play the team yourself, as always, rental code is in the description. We are up against Roman Fluttermane, Iron Hands. Oh, that's a hard trick room mode at the bottom there. I feel like I can just perish my way through hard trick room, right? I can't fake out, but I can go for, like, heal pulse disable stuff, I guess. I kind of like Flutter as a lead. Because Flutter Perish covers for stuff that isn't... Oops, I meant to do this. It covers stuff that isn't hard TR. Well, I guess actually... No... Yeah, I guess... This guy does it just as well. What if it's like Indeedee Iron Hands? Oh, whatever, they can't fake me out then. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. And here's my back end. Like, Amogus is okay here into TR, but I don't really like its matchment to the number of fire types. I'm going to go Arcanine Fluttermane, I think. Let's try this. Let's see what happens. This is potentially just a super aggressive Perish Trap lead. You're Flutter Roaring Moon, okay, that's fine. Got Scream Tail. I am fast. They are not fast. Interesting. Okay, so I think... This music is insane. I could save Goth here. And go Arcanine maybe. Yeah, I hate going Arcanine here. I'm just gonna go for a player off into the Flutter. Get some damage on the board. They probably Terror their Roaring Moon here, so if I can get an Intimidate down there. Oh, it's Clear Amulet. Oh no. They do Terror, so I got that right at least. But Clear Amulet is very bad for me here. Clear Amulet is real bad for me here, actually. Was it Steel? Fly? Steel. Oh, no! No, don't Iron Head me. And I missed the play rough! Bruh. Closed team shoots are hell. Why did I do so much? Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so friggin' dead. No one has ever been more dead in their life. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? What's interesting here actually is if I go for Protect, and if I go for Terra Steel Disable on this Shadow Ball, that way Flutter can't kill Arcanine this next turn, I don't think. Oh, maybe it still can actually, because Moonblast is going to do more than half of that, isn't it? Yeah, okay, never mind, this is actually a really stupid play, I should have just gone for the Perish. Terra Steel Perish here would have been decent just to at least force the Roaring Moon to switch out of its boosts. Yeah, don't flinch me. Just don't flinch me. That does so much. Wait, if I'm disabling the Shadow Ball, I should have just... Oh, hold on. I am playing like an idiot. Yeah, if I'm disabling Shadow Ball there, I just go for the Will-O-Wisp. Because Shadow Ball is disabled. So that was actually a free turn. And now they just kill my Arcanine. Yeah, that was really stupid. This is what I mean, this team is kind of difficult to pilot. Right, die, I guess. Yeah. Well, that should have been from me. Is it should have been Perish Song and... sorry, not Perish Song. Yeah, it should have been Disable Will-O-Wisp on the previous turn. But I think this might work out fine. Fluttermane can switch out here, which I think it probably wants to, but I can just go Fake Out into Roaring Moon and go for a Play Rough into Flutter. Just get some damage down at the very least. Because Flutter can't Shadow Ball me here, which is nice. There you go. Bonk. They're off. Nice. You want the Goth. I can't protect the Goth. So I'm going to KO the Fluttermane here. I can only use Psychic with Goth though, which is bad. No, +1 Dragon Claw just kills me, right? Heal Pulse is, yeah, is taunted. I can't use that. I guess I'll just double the Fluttermane here. No shot, this kills. Yeah, I'm fine. Please hit. Okay. Roaring Moon's Perish Count falls to 1, and so does Scream Tails. Talk. That's a terrifying amount of attack on that thing. There's a small problem here, which is that the Goth slot's kind of stuck. Like, I can switch Screamtail and try and save that slot, but I can't protect the Goth slot because I'm taunted. I may have to just take a risk here and go Fluttermane. And then just sack Screamtail. As much as it seems a weird move. Just play her off the talk, I guess. Okay, we got the Dragon Claw there. Nice. Play off. Does negative damage. Wave, show me no burns. That does so much to Flutter. Is that Specs? If that's Specs, that gives us an out. That must be Specs with that much damage, right? Maybe I'm just overestimating the... Oh, no, it could be Charcoal. Could all be Charcoal. Oh, they have hands. That's annoying. Full drive, okay. Right. Blast and Fake Out, I guess. Hands is dead here. Because it's not AV. Fake Out Goth, that's whatever. Moonblast. Boink. Okay, nice. That crit didn't matter, I'll tell you that one right now. Iron Hands has got pretty poor special defense. Oh, maybe it did. Actually, if they're max speed F, that definitely mattered. Never mind, I'm lying to you. I still think I'm kind of okay regardless, because I can just Psychic them next turn. Or what I was planning on doing is Moonblast into the Iron Hands and Heal Pulse, just to keep me out of range of Torkoal. Shadow Ball does a bajillion damage. Speed F drop. And I juke the Heat Wave, okay, fine. Double juke the Heat Wave. A slightly fortunate end to that game. Yeah, I guess actually there's a chance they're just like max speed F on Iron Hands, in which case they do actually survive the Moonblast, which I did not realise. So I may have gotten fortunate on that crit again. In fact, I think I was just fortunate on that crit. So actually they don't crit. Well, I mean, given that they faked out my Goth, if they don't crit me there, I can just go for Moonblast and Heal Pulse, and I think I'm still fine. Even if they double connect. Am I? Maybe not. I can't remember how much damage Goth took. If Goth went down to that hit, then I'm not fine. If Goth didn't go down to the hit, then I am. I mean, I think my opponents have no reason to fake out there, to be honest. I think fake out was kind of a bad move from them. Because they need a double up to kill either of their Pokemon. I guess I could have even maybe doubled the Torkoal. I don't know if Psychic would have done enough to it. Okay. This team is so weird to use. Oh, okay, this is a good matchup. Peristrap just destroys Dondozo, as a general rule. Question is, who else do I bring? This feels like a really good game for Palafin. Like, there are 3 mons here that get OHKO'd by Jet Punch. I guess the problem is the rest of the team... Well, I guess it's only really Dragonite that makes it difficult, and I've got 2 Fairies. Okay, so if I go for this guy... And... Do I even need to go Goth here? The biggest threat to Palafin is the Dragonite, right? Which could potentially be Inner Focus. See, there's very different leads if it's Inner Focus versus Multiscale. Well, no, it's not actually. I think I'll just go Dog. And then Flutter and Amogus? Amogus. Is it Amogus? Could be Amogus. Is it Gothitelle or Amogus? I kind of like Amogus here. Yeah, let's try this. Let's see what happens. An argument could also be made for Screamtail there, but like my theory is the Dozo matchup is entirely covered pretty much by just the existence of Perish Song as a move. So I don't really need to worry about that too much. Dragonite and Flutter. Okay. Okay, good lead for me. Yeah, this works out very well, I think. We see that it's multi-scale. Okay. So I'm definitely going to go into Amogus here. I think I just go for a WoW into Dragonite here. Okay. Now Palafin's online next time I bring it in, and Jet Punch just one-shots the entire team that isn't Dragonite. They could, in theory, go Terra Normal here, actually. Terra Normal, if they're like Life Orb Fluttermane, they're Terra Flying, okay. Wait, did they just call my Amoonguss switch in? I mean, I should be able to burn them before, Why is everyone fucking torn Fluttermane today? Am I just losing Amoonguss here? I'm just losing Amoonguss to something I couldn't have particularly called. Dude, why is everyone just running Taunt on Fluttermane? That's so annoying. Well, there goes, like, my entire game plan. Here's Palafin. I mean, I think I just need to make a call on the targeting here, right? I could protect and then protect and blitz into the flutter. Okay, no protect from Fluttermane. Show me the double into Palafin. Flarial Blitz. Bonk. Big damage. Yeah, Sash, yep. Okay. Notably, they are now scared of Jet Punch. And in light of the fact that they are scared of Jet Punch, I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to crash and blitz into this guy. I think Flutter maybe protects or switches or something. Yep. Cool, that's a dead Dragonite. I'll tell you that one for free. Flare Blitz. Bonk. Okay, that breaks multi-scale. Okay, crit and burn. But I'll be honest, that just does not matter. That just needed to break the multi-scale. And get crashed. You're dead. Cool, my opponent didn't like me making that read there. It would seem. Sure. I mean, the read's pretty safe. Like, I'm not scared of Fluttermane just KOing me. I'm pretty sure that's, like, most Terra Blast Dragonites are choice banded. So basically what I'm reading into here is that the Dragonite's choice banded. The Fluttermane probably wants to protect. But even if it doesn't, like, what? It's going to not KO either of my Pokemon. And I get the KO on Dragonite regardless. So, like, I think that's a pretty safe move. Because, kind of, I vaguely said this earlier, once I get rid of the Dragonite, my Palafin just kind of cleans everything up. So I think even if they don't protect Fluttermane there, I'm still content to make that play. But I was reading that... Because, like, the play I'd made the previous turn made it look like I was trying to soften up their Fluttermane so that I could hit them with a Jet Punch. Which was kind of the intention of that turn, was me going, ooh, I'm killing your Fluttermane, I'm going to kill your Fluttermane's going to die, and then just ignoring it. Yeah, that is going to be it for this episode, I guess. Second game was a little bit shorter, but first game was not that short, so still comes out to a reasonably length episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. I forget the Palafin changes back at the end of the game. It's very weird that they do that. Just keep him in his big form. Keep him all heroic. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. As always, if you enjoyed, please do leave a like on the video. Sub to the channel as well if you haven't already. If you have any teams that you'd maybe like to see me use on the channel, don't have to be teams you've built, teams you've seen at regionals or anything like that, or teams you've just seen around and about that you think are interesting, feel free to drop a pace or a rental code in the comments, or even better, hop on my Discord server, link to that's in the description, and you can drop pictures of rental codes there, there's a channel for it. And also go follow me on Twitch while you're down there, link to that is also in the description. But that's going to be all from me for this one. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.